It's 9 p.m. I just said that.
All right, quiet on the set.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're live. Let's start the party.
Broadcasting around the world.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
This is your number one internet station. The music you love right here, right now.
OurBroadcastLink.com.
It's another live broadcast. Now your hosts, Rob and Jerry.
Hey, well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the January 1st edition 2022. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you and everybody else out there.
Didn't we just say that a few hours ago?
We did.
Wow. Hey, thanks for joining us tonight, and if you joined us last night, well, thank you very much for staying up into the wee hours of the morning as we welcomed in 2022 and said so long, bye-bye, 2021.
Thank goodness.
Yes, sirree. Hey, let's go ahead and bring up a song by a band that we're going to be interviewing this guy tomorrow. Freddie Belinsky. And the Brass Works. Well, it could be by anybody, but it's Freddie Belinsky and the Brass. You're not going to start this.
You said
this
we're going to bring up a song by a band.
Yeah.
Who else would it be by?
Okay, but are you going to start this year already?
Yes, I am.
You know, all I have to do is click that button and I can dissolve you. They'll still hear you, but they won't be able to see you. Okay, well, let's try this.
Siadło i Maryś tu na ławie, siekiera, motyka, piłka, gwóźdź, będziesz Maryś moja już. Siekiera, motyka i prowadło, teraz ty się trochę zjadło. Bo z własnego łopsarca jest kapusta, kielbasa.
Yeah, that's the sound of Freddie Belinsky getting things off and running here on a Polkas After Dark, the Saturday evening edition. We did one last night, so be prepared because I think I'm going to be saying the Sunday afternoon edition. I don't know why, but I think that's what's going to be happening. Hey, did your screen freeze up on your?
I don't think
feed there?
So.
Oh, no, it didn't.
There,
No.
I don't know. I have 3 that I'm watching. All
I
right,
see
everybody's
that.
there.
That's pretty cool.
Everybody's
Okay.
rocking and rolling.
Well, why don't you say hello to some of the folks in the chat rooms?
Well, we have Chris Tansky and Gail Vojtovich on our broadcast link.
Okay.
I am all by myself on YouTube.
Oh, you are?
I am all by myself.
Oh, that's okay. People are still getting used to that.
Oh, and we got a lot of people over on Facebook.
On
We
the
have Mark
Book of
Schwober, Mark
Faces.
Komar, Jason Flynn, Dave Zakowski,
Dave Zakowski.
Sue Okel is with us, Chris Curtis, Greg
Sakowitz?
That's it.
Yeah.
Tommy Hoax with us again today, and Dave Shanka said, I'm here.
Awesome.
Not
We got-
exactly like that, but you know.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. Hey, you know, we had a lot of fun today talking to a bunch of people on the telephone. We were also watching a Netflix series, which we are close to the end. I can't believe we literally binge watched a whole bunch of stuff, but we'll tell people about that as we go on. And we're going to send a song out once again to Tommy Hoke and Sam and all of the clan that he is hanging out with today. Once again, let's do another song by the Brassworks. Here's one called Happy Boy. Hey for Marianne Carter.
Łopak ci jak łopak, polu dobrze łożę, dobrze mi się żyje. Chwała Tobie Boże, dobrze mi się żyje. Chwała Tobie Boże. Mam koników parę, 4 wolki w płogu, a łupię maluszką, bez żadnego długo, a łupię maluszką, bez żadnego długo.
Hey, that's Marianne Cartner, by the way. We also, let's see, have Mark Komar in the house, as well as Karen Collins.
Pracy nie choruje, leri swęczem przyjdzie, hej za nie roboty, to się nie powstydzę, hej za nie roboty, to się nie powstydzę. Rozlega się polu, śpiewa nie oranie, hej przyjdzie do domu, czeka mnie kochanie, hej przyjdzie do domu, czeka mnie kochanie.
Hey, that's Freddie Belinsky on the vocal with the Brassworks, the one called The Happy Boy. And the reason why we're playing a bunch of his songs is because we're going to be talking live with him tomorrow. Maybe Marshall will jump in, his lovely wife. You know, they do broadcast a show, 2 shows actually, on the Polka Jammer, and we'll be talking about that with him tomorrow, all about that. And we want to wish all of the IJs and DJs out there a very happy new year. Let's see, we've got Greg Schwoidak in here. Ronnie McIntosh. Ronnie, nice to see you. Happy New Year to you, sir. And Jason Flynn has joined the brigade, so we're going to say hi to Jay. Also, Ellis Fischler, which I think we mentioned a little bit earlier. We got a nice crowd here.
We do.
Danny Novak down in New Mexico, and we'll be sending out a bunch of songs. But let's go ahead and bring up another fantastic artist. You know, I mentioned that I was talking a lot to a bunch of people today, and it was kind of nice because got a chance to chat with Mr. Mike Stepinski. Everybody knows Mike Stupinski. He used to play with the Marion Lush Orchestra. He now plays a little bit with Lenny. He is actually Lenny's son-in-law, married to Gina Gomolka. So we're going to be interviewing him, and we got a whole bunch of people that we're going to be telling you about throughout the course of the afternoon. But let's bring up Mikey to sing a song that he did with Marion Lush, one called The God Mother Polka.
Kumatar, kumorski, gorzałeckę nosi, kumosia nie chce pić, gniewa się od sosi, a ja się komorskie opiłem za cije, przestała się gniewać, gorzałeczkę pije. Wypiła, skóro wypić musi, już tylko motrowi nastawiać się musi. Kumosie, co się we zrobili, kumosia zesłabła, oszczejono pili. Przyleciał kumoter, kumosi podnosi, zaczynają słychać, trzyma się od sosi. Kumoter, kumosi, już nigdzie nie rosi, widział ją jak szłabła, aż po same uszy.
Hey, our buddy Mikey Stupinski on the vocal right there for you, singing one called The Godmother Polka that he recorded way back when he was just a little tyke with Marion Lush. Him and, let's see here, Fu was playing accordion at the time. I'm trying to think of who was, Taju was on bass, and of course Whitey Rignetz. And I understand too that Whitey Rignetz might be joining us this year. Sometime in March. We just have to put that segment together, and we're going to be doing that real soon, we promise. How about some Polka Family? Here's one called the Dark Forest Polka. If you're just joining us, welcome to Polkas After Dark.
Naokoło ciemny las, naokoło ciemny las. Czekała tam Kasia na swojego Jasia. Czy przyjedzie z wojny czas? Czy przyjedzie z wojny czas? Czekała tam Kasia na swojego Jasia. Czy przyjedzie z wojny czas? Czy przyjedzie z wojny czas? Hey! Nie żałuje konika, a przy lewym boku świeci mu się szabelka, świeci mu się szabelka. A przy lewym boku świeci mu się szabelka, świeci mu się szabelka.
jedzie, żem go poznała. Wywija chusteczkę, to co ja mu ją dała, to co ja mu ją dała. Wywija chusteczkę, to co ja mu ją dała, to co ja mu ją dała.
Hey, yeah, as we're bringing 2022 in with style. And we did that last night, too, if you guys were with us. Hey, we want to say hello to some people not in our chat room, but we want to say hello to Jean Soika, also to Deborah Ann Rutkowski. Savina Posentitis is here, along with, let's see, Bernadette Reagan. I mentioned Mr. Jason Flynn. It looks like Linda Petrozeski is here with us. She's watching us from another location. Let's see here.
Well, she's not in her house, so she'd
Yeah,
have to be watching from
not.
another location.
Probably, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Valerie and Nikki Nido are tuned in, so we want to say hi to them. Marianne Brzezinski. Nice to see you, Marianne. Thanks for popping in here on a Saturday evening. Polkas After Dark on our broadcast link.
With the C.
.com. Don't forget, we're also streaming live on YouTube, folks. Make sure that you go over to the YouTube site and subscribe, because we'd love to get, I'd love to see about 100 subscribers. We have about 54 right now. I'd love to see 100 by, what time is it? No, it's not like a telethon or anything.
It says I have 8 people watching with me.
Oh, good.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of strange to keep track of all 3 feeds like this, but
I'm trying.
You've been able to master it the last couple of weeks.
We also want to say hi to Kathy Graves and Alice Fischler up there in Canada.
Yeah.
They are with us again today. We thank them very much for joining us. And Dave Lasowski joined us over in our broadcast link with the C.
Well, Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to Ivan Mayers. And all of you guys that tune us in every weekend, we do appreciate it so much.
Roger's back with us too.
Hey, Roger.
Welcome back,
Roger from Michigan. We love it when Roger chimes in there every once in a while in the chat room. I think he mentioned that he was going to see a band. Was it next weekend or the weekend after? Something like that. Roger, let us know where you're heading over these next couple of weekends, because we'd love to make mention of that. Hey, here's Jimmy Weber and the Sounds with one called Open Up Your Heart. It's the title tune off of the recording by the same name. Send it out to Jason Flynn, also Eddie Ryaski. He's a big Sounds fan. And Mark Komar.
Open up your heart and let my love come in. Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. I know you've been hurt by an old love affair, but darling, don't blame me, I wasn't even there. Your long, lonely nights I will bring to an end. If you open up your heart and let my love your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in. Open up your heart and let my love come in. Open up your heart and let my life begin. The sun's gonna shine, there'll be blue skies again. If you open up your heart and let my love come in.
Yes, sirree, that's the song that gave Dave Zukowski a heart attack in the control room over at Wham Records. He's like, he's never going to get out of that. Yes, I did. Hey, also to Jason Flynn. Jason mentioned is a big Sounds fan, as well as Greg Russo. Greg Russo's in the house. Why don't you give us another quick rundown of who is in the chat room on this January 1st, 2022. Happy New Year, everybody.
We have Chris Tansky, Dave Lisowski, Eddie Rajewski, Gail Wojtowicz, Ivan Mayers, and Roger over in our broadcast linkwiththec.com. I have a bunch of people watching up on YouTube, but I don't know who they are because they did not sign in to chat with me. But there
as long
are.
As they subscribe, they don't have to sign in.
I'm just saying I don't know who they are, so welcome there. Dave Janko said it's so hard to believe that recording is almost 40 years old.
That's not nice. That's not nice to say that kind of stuff, David, in mixed company. You're welcome to mention that to me personally, but you don't have to say it to everybody. Jeez. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Absolutely. April Lynn just jumped in with us.
Hi, April.
We have Mark Comar, and Mark said he's hoping to go see Jimmy at the end of the month in Florida, if he can make it there.
Maui,
of course,
Maui's
that is always the if.
Well, Maui actually lives down there now. Yeah. He resides down there, which is kind of nice. We got to try to do that, too.
Reside
in Florida.
In Florida.
That seems to be the big place for everybody to move to. It's really great. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry.
We have Greg Russo is with us, as well as Liz Juba.
Yeah, Liz.
Okay, all right. I said it right.
That's Joey's daughter. Joey used to play bass for The Beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have Valerie Nido. Jean,
now, like the last name is going to get any easier if you expand the first name. It's like, hey,
Jean is here, and Jason is here, and Mark is here.
Let me see what the name is. Oh, Jean Soika. I mentioned her, yes.
I don't know how that says Soika. I'm sorry.
S-I-O-K-A. I believe it's Soika. L-K-A.
Yeah, there's an L in there.
Soika.
We both need we need to get one of those phonetic dictionaries.
Yeah, that would be good.
Took me long enough for the Curtises.
No, you know who it took us a long time with? Gosh, I can't remember, but we're going to play this song by Lenny, and maybe I will remember. Hey, here's one called Through the Years, Lenny Gomulka's Chicago Push.
I got a kiss, it came from you. Back in 48, we made David's hate, he gave me jitters. Back in 49, your heart was mine, our love was true. Back in 51, we had some fun in my DeSoto. Back in 52, we said I do, forever true. Back in 55, to our surprise, you had a baby. Back in 56, that little guy looked just like you. Through the years, through those wonderful years, through the years, through the smiles and the tears, through the years, you have been my best friend. Through the years, through the years, through the years till the end. Back in 61, we had some sun down in the islands. Back in 65, we took a drive out to the coast. Back in 69, there was a time we weren't talking. I love every memory, but I love you the most. Through the years, through those wonderful years, through the years, through the smiles and the tears, through the years, you have been my best friend. Through the years, through the years, through the years till the end.
Hey, that's the great sounds of Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push, one called Through the Years Polka. We want to say hello to Erica Belanda McMaster. She just joined us. Hey, Erica, what's your snow like out there? We understood that there was cancellations today. I guess Tony Blazonczyk was supposed to play today, but there was a cancellation due to a snowstorm, and hopefully you guys aren't caught up into it too gosh darn badly. You know, we want to play a song by Ray J and the Carousels, so we're going to do that right now. Here's one called Take It Easy Polka.
Jak poszłem do szkoły, miałem dziewczynę, miała krótkie włosy, oczy zielone. Była bardzo ładna i mnie kochała, ale całe serce dla mnie nie dała. Nie bądź worry, take it easy, nie martwij się bracie, są wiele dziewczyn na tym świecie, co nie są ziemiate. Do wojska mnie zawołali, od miasta do miasta wciąż mnie posłali. Znalazłem innego, ładna jak pierwsza, była bardzo mądra, pieniądze chciała. Nie bądź worry, take it easy, nie martwij się bracie, są wiele dziewczyn na tym świecie, co nie są ziemiate. Synu, ja ci coś powiem, jak ożenić się chcesz, to się pośpieszę, ale szukaj sobie dobrą dziewczynę, tak jak twoja mama,
Hey, that's Ray J and the Carousels out of Pennsylvania, down around Pittsburgh area. We're going to say hi to Ellen Scahill. She's on watching us today. Hello to you, Ellen. Also, looks like Tiffany Yakupchuk is joining us, and Mr. Paul Petruha. Paul, welcome to Polkas After Dark. He's definitely not a stranger. We got the opportunity to interview him last year. Boy, it sounds like it's so long ago, but it really isn't. Oh boy, we are in 2022. The time right now is 9:32 p.m. Eastern Time. Did Erica ever mention how many?
She did. She said it's snowing like crazy.
Uh-oh.
And it seems like it won't be stopping any time soon.
Ooh.
Temps are dropping so fast too. Brr.
Uh-oh.
Brr.
Burr. I love that.
It's
Burr.
raining here in Buffalo, which
Yeah.
is so uncharacteristic for January.
For January, yeah. I told you, we're going to get slammed toward mid or end of January.
We absolutely
and
will.
all of February, because we have been coasting through October, November, and December. I think we had one little snowstorm, and that was about it. Hey, I'm looking over here. I got a whole bunch of songs all queued up. So let's go ahead and bring up one by the Dynastics. Everybody knows the Dynastics. Here's one called The Rocks and Stones, Kamien, Kamienu.
Kamien na kamieniu, nad kamieniem woda, kie kamiem przepłynie, tej będziesz ty moja. Czyż ty kiedy widział, żeby kamień pływał, jakież ty mnie nie chciał, po cóż u mnie dał? Jak się ożenić, hej moja Marysiu, bo jak się ożeniem, to już po wszystkiemu zostanę samotnym. Pomyślałem sobie, jak mi jest tak dobrze, diabli mi po tobie.
Hey, digging way back into the archives, there's one by the Dynastics from Michigan. Let's bring up a tune by PCM Polka Country Musicians. Here's a unique one called Oceanfront Property.
If you leave me, I won't miss you, and I won't ever take you back. Girl, your memory won't ever haunt me, 'cause I don't love you, now if you buy that. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. From above what you can see the sea. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. You buy that, I'll throw the Golden Gate in free. I don't worship ground you walk on, never have, and that's a fact. I won't follow or try to find you, 'cause I don't love you, now if you buy that. I've got some oceanfront property in Arizona. Arizona. Top of a porch you can see the sea. I got some ocean property in Arizona. You buy that, outgrow the Golden Gate and free. I got some ocean property in Arizona. From my front porch you can see the sea. I got some ocean property in Arizona. You buy that, outgrow the Golden Gate and free. I said if you buy that, outgrow the Golden Gate and free.
Yeah, PCM Polka Country Musicians has heard right here, live on Polkas After Dark, our broadcast link.
With the C.
You saw me just sliding that up there. Want to try it again there, Porky Pig?
With a C.
There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're sounding like Minnie. Okay, well that's even better. Hey, somebody said, hey, we want to hear a nice waltz, so let's go ahead and do a pretty waltz. We interviewed this gentleman last weekend, had a blast with him. Walter Ostanek, Canada's Polka King, joined us last week Sunday. And of course, tomorrow, you guys know who's going to be here.
Freddie Belinsky.
Freddie Belinsky from the Brass Works.
Right.
Originally, that's good. You're reading it there. So
I didn't read it anyway.
Okay, good. Where was I? Oh, okay, getting back to this. Walter Ostanek was our guest last week on the interview, so we want to play a song for you guys right now, and we had a lot of requests for this again. Here's one called Over Three Hills Waltz.
Over 3 hills I soon will go to that dear one whom I love so. It won't be long till I am there, and with her my life I will share. If she'll say yes, we'll never part. I'll make her mine, my own sweetheart. And when we wed, then I can say, no more over 3 hills I'll stray. Over 3 hills I soon will go to that dear one whom I love so. It won't be long till I am there, and with her my life I will share. If she'll say yes, we'll never part. I'll make her mine, my own sweetheart. And when we wed, then I can say, no more over 3 hills I'll stray.
A Beautiful Waltz Over 3 Hills. And that is Walter Ostanek. Hey, we want to bring something to you guys' attention. Mr. Andy Haverlick was in the chat room and he says, I've got to bug out kind of soon because I got to get some sleep for tomorrow. Well, Andy has a big day tomorrow. No, it's not his birthday. Well, it could be in a sense. The Philadelphia Mummers Parade to celebrate New Year's Day is tomorrow. They postponed it until tomorrow. They didn't want to have it today, January the 1st. So that's going to be held tomorrow, January the 2nd. There are 14 string bands in competition. And Andy, of course, is one of those guys in competition. Woodland Goes to Rio is the theme, 4:30 in front of the judges. So they expect a lot of color and Latin beat. Andy plays the accordion, if you didn't know that, Jer. Andy plays the accordion for and it's all strings and reed instruments besides the percussion. And the parade starts around City Hall, and they get judged there, and then continue their tradition going on South Broad Street to 2nd Street, and hitting most of the clubhouses to serenade each club. So that's kind of cool, Andy. Good luck to you there tomorrow. And we're going to wait anxiously to find out what happened. I don't know. You're probably going to miss our broadcast tomorrow from 5 till 7, but since you guys are going to be in front of the bandstand or in front of the judges stand at 4:30 p.m., although he's getting to bed early, I wonder if that's 4:30 a.m. He didn't put a.m. or p.m. No, it's definitely p.m., but I guess it's an all-day affair. So that's pretty cool, and Andy, we will love hearing a little bit about that from you. Jerry, why don't you go ahead and give another rundown? Because I have something really special that I'm going to play.
Okay, we have Jen Tucker Pianowski with us.
Hey,
Hi to
Happy
her
New
and
Year.
Ricky. Happy New Year. Mary Lou Cherniak, Loretta Meckel, Mark Comar, Mark Schwoger, Andy, if he's still with us, Paul Petruha.
Yeah, see, you're getting good with those
I'm
names.
starting.
Yeah.
Erica McMaster is with us. April Lynn. Savina and Phil are in Michigan. They say Happy New Year. Greg
deal.
Russo. Did I say Mark Comar already?
Yep, you already said Mark.
Okay,
You
Vincent
sure
Sosnowski.
Hey, Vince, we have a song coming up for you. It's not for you. It's actually by you, believe it or not. We had mentioned a bunch of things last weekend, and we did get a chance to play one of the songs. We're going to do another one right now. It's track number 2, and I believe it is called Here. Check this out, guys. It's not traditional polkas. It's not even polka music, but it's something that Vinny is very proud of. They are still in the studio and should be wrapping things up sometime towards the end of this month and getting us a fresh copy on maybe February 26th or 27th. I think he said it's going to be released.
That it's only the thrill
So see, it's proof positive. Vinny Sosnowski can play more songs than just polkas, waltzes, and obetics. Hey, what a great job you did on that, buddy. Hey, we have Ricky and Jen Pianowski in our chat room. They are tuned in over there at Pubski Pub, having probably some lunch and maybe a couple of cocktails. Lunch, dinner. Let's see, what time is it? Oh,
Midnight snack almost.
Midnight snack. Oh, jeez. See, I'm all discombobulated because we stayed in bed all day and watched
We
watched
chilled out.
a Netflix marathon that we created ourselves. And let's see here. We've got Good Time Polka. Here's the Honky Hoppers featuring Ricky Pianowski on the drums. You know, we got a whole bunch of people here that are viewing but not in the chat room, so we want to say hello once again to Chuck Troiani, also to Christine Klima, she's here. Judy Crayson, there we go, I knew I'd get it. Hey, Pete Chacho is also in the chat room with us, as well as Patty Watson, Linda Chipcheck Merwin, and Sherry. You guys did a great job last night, you and Mark, on your broadcast to bring in the new year as well. We were catching bits and pieces during our broadcast, and they do a great job over there on the polka. Yeah, why am I having this mind fart here, brain fart? PolkaJammerNetwork.org. Thanks. Hey, that's the sound of the Honky Hoppers. Boy, I can't believe that I forgot that. My mind just went blank, and it's been doing that a lot lately. I think I got to go see the doc and find out it's either got to be the pills or she's got to prescribe me more pills. Maybe that's it.
Well, you always play that way, so I was like, okay, he's going to say it, and then...
No, Polka Jammer, and I should know that because we're going to be interviewing Freddie Belinsky tomorrow from the Brassworks band. He used to have the Brassworks out in the Maryland area. Let's see, New Jersey, Maryland, and now he's in Delaware. He's all over the place. I think he lived in Pennsylvania for a little while. But he, too, has a broadcast with him and his lovely wife, Marcia, over there on, what is it again? The PolkaJammerNetwork.org. Hey, if you're joining us, well, yep, this is where the crazy people meet on the weekends to have fun. And if you're crazy just like us, well, then you guys have come to the right place, as you can see. Go ahead. Say hello to the people in the chat rooms. You got 3 of them going there.
Pete Chacho asked if you ever filled in with Jan Simon at Timmers Grove.
He probably saw the video. Yep, that video is floating around. I don't know if Mike posted that or not. Mike Charney? I don't know if he posted that. But yes, I did, to answer your question, Pete. That was a long time ago. Gosh, that was back in the early 80s. If I have to take a guess, I think 83, 84, somewhere around in there. Val Bukowski was on trumpet. Kevin Kurgel was on accordion. Dave Maguda was on the other accordion playing the bass. And who was the guy that sang? Tall guy, little heavy set, had blonde hair. Oh, Jan Simon, that's right, yeah.
Had blonde hair? I didn't know him when he had hair.
Now I'm just messing around with everybody, but they know that. Go ahead, say hello.
Funny. We have Sherry Cheposh with us. Sharon Golden is back for more. Patty Watson, Mark Schwoger. I was up there. Ricky and Jen Pianowski and the whole Pubski Pub crew. Mary Lou Cherniak, Loretta Mackel, Mark Komar, Andy Haverlick, Erica McMaster,
April Lynn, she's here.
Lynn, Savina and Phil, as well as Greg Russo, Vincent Sosnowski, Dave Zhanka.
Dave.
I always get up to him and you cut me off, so I want to make sure I say him this time.
Nope, that's fine.
Liz Juba.
Yeah.
Valerie Nido.
And Nikki.
Jean Soika.
Soika.
Jason Flynn. Alice Fischler. Kathy Graves. Dave Zahowski.
He's still tuned in
In
with
our
Linda.
broadcast link, we have Chris Tansky, Dave Lasowski, Donna Zelinsky, Eddie Rajewski, Gail Wojtovich, Ivan Mayers, Pat Buchek, and Roger. And we've got about 10 people over there on YouTube that are hanging out with us as well.
Nice, a lot of fun. Hey, you know, Mary Lou Cherniak had conveyed a message to us that for those of you that remember Renata and Girls, 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 Renata out in Minnesota, her dad passed away. They used to call him Cubby. Know him and remember him well. And we happen to have a song right here by Renata and Girls, 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 recorded many years ago. Here's one featuring Renata on the vocal, one called The Bright Star Polka.
Na zielonego bosku świecie gwiazdeczka. Rozum neruszyste, potańcować, po starokrajsko raz, dwa! Świecie gwiazdeczka wesołą, świecie gwiazdeczka wesołą. Moja dziewczyna
Oh, digging back into the archives for that one. That was recorded back in 1978, believe it or not. And that's Renata and Girls, Girls, Girls out of Cloquet, Minnesota. Here's the master of the accordion, Ricky Bernier, with the Dennis Polisky's Maestro's Men.
Here's the most tremendous, stupendous, fictitious, erroneous polka record offer ever offered. If you act now, you can own every polka record ever made. Yes, friends, you heard me right. Every polka record ever made, anytime, any place, anywhere. How about that? Just imagine the fun you'll have when you return from shopping and you can't find your house because it's buried under 50 feet of polka records. If you can find just one polka record missing from this complete collection, just return all 32 million records within 3 days and your money will be cheerfully refunded. Now here's Square Deal Spatula to tell you how you can get this fantastic offer in your home now.
Just send $295 plus a few $1,000s for freight and handling to Polka Record Offer, 8271 Encerrito, Paso Vista, California. And if we get your order within the next 7 minutes, we'll include a free Johnny Kitcher shoehorn or Roger Lickfalla bowling towel for your complete enjoyment.
Hey, that just happened to have been put together by the late, great Dan Gurry. And we've got some songs that we're going to be playing by him in just a little while. But right now, let's bring up Stash Belanda. Here's a tune called Old Country Krakowiak. Bit of Stash Belanda right here for you on Polkas After Dark. Hey, we're going to do a twin spin. We've got two of the Cerniacs. First of all, let's bring up a song with a video that was constructed by Jerry and I. Here's one called Roller Coaster, and then we're going to bring up the better, I don't want to say the better half, because I don't really know which one the better half was. How about the cuter half? We'll bring her up right after this.
For your safety, pull down on the shoulder restraint until it locks in place. Keep your head against the headrest and remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside.
Just a little bit of a disclaimer. If you get a little bit queasy watching this, turn your head. But listen to the music. Hey, the concertina sound of Mr. Bill Cerniak and also Jerry Zelazny. What a great job they did. And you know what? This young lady does a great job on all of her songs. But here's one of our favorite songs. It's called My Favorite Song. Go figure. Here's MLC to sing one for you. Oh, that would make a great monogram, wouldn't it?
I've got a little tune for you, I hope you sing along. The words are very easy, it's a very simple song. When I was just a little girl, my daddy said to me, if you don't know the words, just sing Hoy-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di,
Everybody's talking about it. Polkas After Dark.
When you go to a polka dance and you're having quite a time, you'd like to hear your favorite song, but the name just slips your mind. Don't let your memories spoil your fun. Take a tip from me. Walk up to the band and sing Hoy-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di-di, Hoy-di-di-di-di-di,
Hey, let's bring up some newer Dynatones tunes for you. Here's one Chepach on the vocal. One called Don't Get Married.
Siedziaciu do Kasi muzyczka mu grała I tak ciągle koło jedno powtarzała. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz. Siedziaciu do Kasi, bo Kasia jest jego, gdzie on do nie chodzi, co komu do tego. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz.
Hey, send this out to Basha Lynn and also to Bob. It looks like Michael Gartler and Anna are watching us. Also Diane Horodecki.
Tak ptaszki śpiewały, tak wszyscy radzili, a nareszcie Jasia z Kasia ożenili. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz. Żeń się bracie, żeń się, dajże buzie się chce, a jak się osiedlisz, to się i odmienisz. Ożenił się Jasiu, świat cały wykrzyka, lecz zaraz po ślubie ono dostał bzyka. Żeń się, bracie, żeń się, daj się buzie się chce, a jak się ożenisz, to się i odmienisz. Żeń się, bracie, żeń się, daj się buzie się chce, a jak się ożenisz, to się i odmienisz.
Hey, send a big shout out to Tim Creenan and also Marianne. Happy New Year to you guys. Hey, you can never get enough Chepach in your life. Here's Mark. Once again, here's one called Speaking Polish. I love this song.
Now let's learn some Polish words, some things we say each day. But don't worry, we'll teach you exactly what to say. Words to say when you meet someone, phrases that can please. Phrases we're sure you can learn to memorize with these. Dzień dobry, good morning, dobranoc, good night. Jak się masz, how are you, w porządku, alright. Bądź wesoły, keep smiling, ja robię, I do. To miło, it's lovely, dziękuję, thank you. You're doing just fine now, we're so proud of you.
Hey, Larry Birdsey and Pat Birdsey, they're in the house, so we're going to send a Happy New Year out to you guys, also to Mike and Sue, and of course Matt, the owner of the Pubski Pub over there on William.
That was so good that we're sure you're ready to move on, to learn a few more phrases from this simple learning song. These next words are pleasant and can be said anywhere. Mostly though, these words are used to tell someone you care. Ja kocham, I love you, twe oczy, your eyes. Na zawsze, forever, to pięknie, that's nice. Kochanie, my darling, ty jesteś you are. Mym słońcem, my sunshine, my gwiazda, my star. Now you're speaking Polish, how lucky you are.
Hey, back-to-back Dynatones for you right there, and that is one called Speaking Polish, and I was sincere. I love that song, and I love the way he sings it. Hey, let's send a shout-out to Christine Holchek, also to Amanda. Happy New Year to you guys down around the Binghamton, Elmira area. Those guys are tuned in today. Thanks so much for joining us here on Polkas After Dark. Jerry, why don't you give a quick rundown on some more folks that are visiting with us today?
We have Chris Curtis, Chris.
Oh, really? Go ahead. Just mention some people.
Dave Lisowski, Dave Zhenka.
Oh, look. That's cool. I'm not
Donna Zelinsky.
I'm not even holding up cue cards.
Donna Zelinsky with Teresa and Sarah. We've got Ivan Mayers, Jan Dressler, Les and Alice Kapuczynski, and Roger over at our broadcast link.
Every time you say Roger, I want to say 10-4. I don't know what that is.
You're a dork.
And also April Lynn, you always say April, and I want to say like May or Fools or something like that, but go ahead. I confuse you a lot.
Why
don't I?
do I love you?
Yeah.
Still trying to figure that out.
After 11 years.
Mark Schwoger, Vince Sosnowski, Christine Holchek, Andrew Ratajczak.
Oh, Andrew and Megan Brown. We got to send a song out to them. Yeah, congratulations, guys. They finally made it.
Facebook official.
Facebook official. Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Pete Chacho and Mary Lou Cherniak, Mike Gartler with Anna, April Lynn.
April
Lynn. Barb Morose joined us.
Hey, Barb. Send it out to all of the Buffalo Polka boosters. So we can do that too.
Okay.
And
I got about 12 people watching with me on YouTube, including
nice.
Jake Fortin.
Jake from 247polkaheaven.com. A fabulous drummer, too. You can catch him over in Michigan, over at the Summer Music Fest. And speaking of Summer Music Fest, I also want to make mention that we contacted Mark Jansen, and Mark is going to join us this year, as well as a whole bunch of other folks. But go ahead.
We have Sharon Golden with a Y and Sherry Cheposh, Patty Watson, Ricky and Jen Pianowski, and the whole Pubski Pub crew. Hello to you. And Loretta Mackles with us. Andy Haverlick kind of is in bed, hopefully, sleeping, because he's got a busy day tomorrow.
He's napping. You have anybody else?
I'm looking.
I'm just scrolling through here.
Nope, that's it. That's it on me.
Okay, well, that's good. Got a nice crowd here today.
Yes,
nice
we
turnout.
do.
Hey, don't forget, Freddie Belinsky joins us tomorrow for an interview live right here on Polkas After Dark. And then next week, sit back, put your seatbelt on. It's Jimmy Maui Weber, originally from Pennsylvania, now residing down in Florida. Remember I mentioned that?
Absolutely hilarious.
At IPA?
At IPA. I went up to him, I said, I didn't know you had that much of a personality. Because he was just so on it. Everything he said was just dead on.
He was
and he
on
was
a roll.
hysterical.
Yeah. So he's going to join us January the 9th. That's next week. And, of course, he's the famed leader of the Sounds Orchestra. He also played for a little while with Full Circle. And let's see here. Then January the 16th, we've got Andy Fennis from the Trolltones, West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. He's going to join us. On January the 23rd is Dave Govorinsky. He's living down here in Eden, New York, not too far from Jerry and I, originally from Ludlow, Massachusetts. Let's see. We are still looking to fill January the 30th.
I think that might be a good day for you.
No, not yet.
Why not?
No,
we need
we'll
to.
wait. We'll wait.
I'm sure Les would love to hear all the wonderful questions that he asked you.
Yes.
As well as everybody else that submitted all those awesome
Yes.
questions.
Okay, can I get back to the schedule here?
Not until you agree to be January 30th.
Stop throwing me off. Hey, on February the 6th, we've got penciled in Mr. Frank Stetter. You want to just knock stuff over? Why don't you?
I'm going to sit on my hands.
That'd be great. Oh, this is getting crazy. Okay, February 6th, we've got penciled in Mr. Frank Stetter from Daisy Town. He's with the Mon Valley Push, and boy, is his son kicking some serious butt on drums.
Wow.
On the February the 13th, there is no broadcast because I heard there's some kind of a big game going on.
I think it's like football or something.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, definitely.
You know.
And then on February the 20th, grab your chairs for this one and be front and center. Joe Michelik from the old Pickup Polka TV show back in the 60s has a fantastic band. He still plays today, and we're going to be interviewing him on February the 20th. And then we skip down a couple of weeks, and then we've got on March 20th scheduled Mr. Mike Stupinski from Chicago, Illinois. He's also going to be down in Florida for a while. Again, there's just something about Florida. It's like a magnet. It attracts polka musicians. I don't know what it is, and polka people, not just musicians. But of course, Stupinski played with Marion Lash's White Eagles. He also plays with a lot of fine bands, Lenny Gomulka, Chicago Push. And we did contact Lenny, and we're just trying to put together a date for Lenny to come on board. What you got?
I totally have you under the bus now.
Okay.
Les said the 30th is a great. Thinks
no.
January 30th is a great day.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
And
it
Dave
is.
Lisowski says January 30th is a
be
great show for Robin's interview.
Going to be a great day, yeah. Hey, now that Les threw me under the bus, I'm going to throw him under the bus.
Okay.
Here's a very, very nice compilation of all kind of... What?
Dave Shanko said, "Don't make us start chanting."
No.
Robin,
No. No, it's not going to happen just yet. No. But where was I? Okay, I digress.
You were throwing Les under the bus.
Les under the bus. Well, he did a fantastic job of putting some of his memories together of all the different festivals that he has taken pictures of and events throughout the United States, and also he took some in there from Canada as well. And we're going to play that right now. And thank you, Les, for allowing us the opportunity to do this. Take a look at some of these pictures. Stop it, Les. You're an instigator. Les, you are a sick man. I think that's why we love you so much. Yeah, funny is right.
I remember back when I was hardly in my teens, how my friends would tease me, call me names, just because I really dug that happy polka beat. I wouldn't listen to them just to say, hey.
Hey, we're going to send a Happy New Year out to a very good friend of mine, Mr. Summers Sherman. Welcome.
It makes me want to stand right up and cheer.
You guys are tuned to Polkas After Dark Facebook Live, our broadcast link with a C.com, and also now streaming live on YouTube at Polkas After Dark.
Polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan. We will share a laugh or two and chase away the blues. I really understand the adolescence of those friends of mine. Still today I'm listening to those polka jamming bands. How the music makes me feel so fine. And every time I hear that music ringing in my ear, it makes me want to stand right up and cheer. 'Cause I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan. Singing, dancing all night long to those happy songs. I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan. We will share a laugh or two and chase away the blues.
For Lucy and Paul Kuchma up there in Canada, welcome to 2022. Thanks for spending the night with us last night. Gil Vojtovich is tuned in out in Lancaster.
We travel the country playing polka music,
East Coast to West Coast and places in between.
Our love for the music binds us together.
all of us are part of one big polka family.
We are family, polka family. We're the best of friends getting together now and then. We are family, polka family. This is what a family's supposed to be.
Supporting polka music,
East Coast to West Coast and places in between.
Old friends meet new friends at every destination, knowing that the parties and the good times never end.
We are family, polka family. We're the best of friends getting together now and then. We are family, polka family.
This is what a family's supposed to be.
Everybody now. We are family, polka family. We're the best of friends getting together now and then. We are family, polka family. This is what a family's supposed to be. I remember back when I was hardly in my teens, how my friends would tease me, call me names, just because I really dug that happy polka beat. I wouldn't listen to them just the same. And every time I hear that music ringing in my ear, it makes me want to stand right up and cheer. 'Cause I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan, singing, dancing all night long to those happy songs. I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan. We will share a laugh or two and chase away the blues. Hey, I'm a polka music fan. Don't you know I'm on and singing every day? La 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 la, polka music fan. Don't you know that's what I am? Now that I have come of age, I really understand the adolescence of those friends of mine.
jamming bands. How the music makes me feel so fine. And every time I hear that music ringing in my ear, it makes me want to stand right up and cheer. 'Cause I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan, singing, dancing all night long to those happy songs. I'm a polka music.
And a big happy New Year to the Urbanzics.
A laugh or two and chase away the blues. Okay, all you polka music fans, sing along. 'Cause I'm a polka music fan, I'm a polka music fan, singing, dancing all night long to those happy songs. I'm a polka music fan, 'cause I'm proud of what I am. We would share a laugh or two and chase away the blues. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey.
Yeah, some great photographs, some great memories taken by Mr. Les Kapuscinski up there in Canada. And we can't wait to see you guys. Hey, Andrew Ratajczak, you've been waiting patiently for you and Megan. Here's one by the Dynastics. Order yours today.
I fell asleep with the TV on. Oh, what a dream I had. I dreamt I answered all those late night mail order ads. And 4 to 6 weeks later, much to my surprise, the mailman came to my front door and I couldn't believe my eyes. He brought the Veg-O-Matic, the garden weasel too, a laminated illustrated history of life, boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, bamboo steamer, and the pocket fisherman too, and a tie-dye day-glow souvenir shirt from Six Flags over Warsaw. The doorbell rang all morning long and through the afternoon. I shook with fright as it rang all night by the light of the Visa moon. There was parcel post in the pantry, UPS in the hall, COD to the ceiling, and I just couldn't pay for it all. I got the egg scrambler with a seal meal carrying case, a set of presidential commemorative plates. I can eat my eggs off the president's face. Minute mender and a needle that I knit a crochet, and an autographed photograph of Pee Wee Herman at Six Flags over Warsaw. I remembered I was dreaming, so I gave a mighty cheer. When I awoke, it was no joke, 'cause all that stuff was here. So if you fall asleep with the TV on, here's what to do. Just rip the phone out of the wall, 'cause it could happen to you. I got the Veg-O-Matic, the garden weasel too, a laminated illustrated history of life, boxcar Willie with a Ginsu knife, bamboo steamer, and a smokeless ashtray too, and an all-expense paid vacation for 3 at Six Flags over Warsaw.
How about some Polka Town sound? A little bit of drinking with my pal.
Cause I'm drinking with my pal, what's it in a
wife is really mad at me, whoops-a-sa. Stop drinking, she is telling me, whoops-a-dina. Our kids are walking without shoes, whoops-a-sa. Drinking 100 proof, whoops-a-dina. And right away she hits the roof, whoops-a-sa. She hits the roof and screams like mad, whoops-a-dina. Now she won't let me sleep in bed, whoops-a-sa. My wife's exploding like a shell, whoops-a-sa. Stop drinking, she is telling me, whoops-a-dina. Or I will hang you from a tree, whoops-a-sa. I have a rope around my neck, whoops-a-dina. And now my wife cashes the checks, whoops-a-sa. My drinking days forever gone, whoops-a-dina. And my dear wife has finally won, whoops-a-sa.
Hey, make way for the new brass. Love the accordion push in this. Roger didn't do too bad himself.
They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. I take my girl out riding in my Chevrolet. Then when I go to hold her tight, they're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. I take my girl out dining to a cabaret. And when I go to hold her tight, they're always in the way. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. I take my girl out walking, the stars are in the sky. And when I go to kiss her, they hit me in the eye. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way. Now say some girls got a little. Now some girls don't have none. But my girl, she got plenty, enough for everyone. They're always in the way. They're always in the way. Oh, what she got a lot. They're always in the way.
Hey, for the Curtis clan, aka the Trifecta. Here's one by Jimmy K. off of the Celebrating 50 Years.
The dance we played that night, you made the music seem to sound so right. We said goodbye as the night came to an end. You said it's great to have a friend. I don't want to be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes. I see you Saturdays, you're at the polka dance. I'm hoping friendship might soon turn romance. The night flies by and comes to such a quick end. I drive home knowing we're just friends. I don't want to be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes. I don't want to be your friend no more. I'd love to love you till the end, no less. Please let me wear the smile I wear no more. Just make me happy, please say yes.
A lot of great tunes coming your way as we're in wind down mode. We're going to go till maybe about 10 after 11 this evening. Probably no longer than a quarter after, that's for sure. Jerry's working some things here, so let's go ahead and play another song real quick. How about the Dinah Brass? A little bit of The Girls Just Wanna Dance.
Starts, the boys head to the bar, drinking beer and chasing shots, cause that's just who they are. They stand around like they don't care when the band begins to play. The girls jump up and hit the floor, and it always goes this way. Girls just wanna dance, girls just wanna dance. They sing along to every song every time they get the chance. The girls just wanna dance, yeah, the girls just wanna dance. Sing along to every song, dance around all night long, cause the girls just wanna dance. Well, things are really getting hot with the girls up by the band. Pretty little smiles and fancy shoes and a cold drink in their hand. One by one they're having fun as they dance the night away. There's nothing in the world they'd rather do as the night turns into day. Girls just wanna dance, girls just wanna dance. They sing along every song every time they get the chance. Girls just wanna dance, yeah, the girls just wanna dance. They sing along every song, dance around all night long, cause the girls just wanna dance. They sing along to every song every time they get the chance. They sing along to every song, dance around all night long. The party keeps on going strong. The girls just wanna dance.
Michael Costa, the band is The Beat 3.0. Hey, for Rick Kordakowski and his guests, they're tuned in this evening.
I've got a girl named Skippy with freckles on her bibby. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. When Skippy goes out walking, everyone's looking, talking. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. I've got a girl named Skippy with freckles on her bibby. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. When Skippy goes out walking, everyone's looking, talking. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy.
Hey, Michael Costin, the beat off of that The Reason recording. That's one featuring Sebastian on the vocal, one called Sweet Bippy. Hey, we're going to say hello to some more people. Jerry, who do we have in the chat room? You mentioned Mr. Paul Trubish is here.
Yes, and Rick Kordakowski. And everybody else. Jojo Melanowski's with us.
Jojo.
Kayla Marie joined us.
Uh-oh.
Just as Polka Family was playing, of course.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's the way she always does.
Kathy Urbanchik joined us, and Trisha Rolander.
Okay.
That's it. Those are the ones who just joined us.
Who just joined us, okay. And everybody else, once again, we want to wish you guys a Happy New Year. We're going to be here until about 11:10, 11:15, playing some polkas for you. Here is one by Freddie K., one called The Circus Polka. Nice instrumental. Hey, that's the sound of Freddie K as we're slowly winding down here. Let's see, we've got 10:57 p.m. Eastern Time. You know, Jerry, some people were asking a little bit earlier. They said, how do you guys do those green screens? And I'm going to take a second here and show them because I think this is this could be pretty interesting. Let's see, we've got I'm just looking here. And we had that. I don't know if that's saved or not. It may not have. So I'm going to play another song real quick. And then I'll go ahead and pop that back in here. Hey, let's bring up Eddie Blazonczyk and the Versatones. We're going to send it out to Tommy down there in Uniontown.
Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polkas celebrating all together. My friends, do you remember the good times that we had? People jumping up and down, it was a brand new fad. The song the band was playing had a happy, snappy flair. Folks were singing, dancing, celebrating everywhere. Let's celebrate again, like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again, like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together. The polka celebration always made you feel so fine. It took the dark and gloomy days and turned them to sunshine. Take your partner by the hand and get out on the floor. It's time to polka celebrate just like we did before. Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together. Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together.
Hey, we haven't heard from this guy, well, we did earlier this morning. Here's JG John Gurra with Gorale and one called The Girls and Boys Polka.
Hej, wokoło miesiączka gwiazdeczki latają. Hej, wokoło miesiączka gwiazdeczki latają. A te nasze panienki, pieniędzy szukają. A te nasze panienki tysięcy szukają. Hej, szukają, same ich nie mają. Hej, szukają, same ich nie mają. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą. Tylko jedną sukienkę, co na sobie noszą.
Hey, for Evan Bozzarelli, also Vinny, we're going to send this one out to you guys, as well as Mike Reel and everybody out in the real world. Happy New Year to you guys, Mike, Darlene, and Mikey.
Hej, piątek ją wybierze, w sobotę prasuje. Hej, piątek ją wybierze, w sobotę prasuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. A w niedzielę cały dzień, a w niedzielę cały dzień Poleczkę tańcuje. Dawaj, dawaj dziewczyno! Jedziemy! Do tańca! Akurat teraz! Wysoko górka, przylipki, góralscy chłopcy, sykowni syczka do bitki. Góralscy chłopcy, sykowni syczka do bitki. Bili się, w sobotę wieczór do rania. Przy Kostym jedna dziewczyna biedna płakała. Przy Kostym jedna dziewczyna biedna płakała. Oj mój Janicku, nie bij się. Mostu piwecko, słodkie winecko, napij się. Mostu piwecko, słodkie winecko, napij się. Winka nie piję, piwka nie lubię, gorzkie jest. Przez ciebie jedno, dziewczyna piękno, bitka jest. Przez ciebie jedno, dziewczyno piękno, bitka jest.
Now you see why that guy wins so many awards with the USPA and the IPA. That's John Gorale here as we bring to a close very slowly. Let's see, it's 5 after. We're going to go maybe another 10 minutes or so. You know, people were asking how we do the green screens. And first of all, what we do is we start out with like a background, okay? So it's black, but we have a green screen behind us, which you guys have seen before. Inquiring minds want to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a little bit on how we do this. I bring Jerry in real slow. This was her this morning, by the way. So yeah, that was you this morning.
I think that was me all day. I was very feisty today. Just having a bad day.
No.
Yeah, that was definitely me all day.
No, definitely not. But that's how we do it. And I can take me out and just leave her in there, and then do this, which is really cool. And we got a whole bunch of really cool screens that we have done up over the last 2 years. I can't believe we are approaching our second year with this. March.
It's only
is going to be
3 months,
2.
not even 3 months away.
Yeah.
It's like we were at the beginning of March, mid-March.
Yeah.
So 2.5 months to go.
Yeah. Hey, listen, since we have your attention, let's do another guy up in Canada. Here's Eddie Gutsa and the Polish Canadians, one of our favorite tunes from years back. We hope it's one of yours. Here's one called Airplane Ride.
jedziemy z miasta do drugiego samolotem w powietrzu. Samolot prędko nas zawiezie, czas prędko upłynie. W powietrzu lecieć jest wesoło, tak nad ziemią wysoko. Wysoko, wysoko i prędko, tak prędko przez cały nasz wielki kraj. Przez wodę, przez ziemię tak jedziemy, o niczym nie dbamy. Niebieskie niebo, białe chmury, na to my tak patrzymy.
Hey, Linda Mitch, you are here, so are we, kiddo, but we're going to be winding down here in about 5 minutes or so. Once again, Happy New Year to you and Bill.
A na wieczór w Polsce spać. Taki się zrobił na świat mały, gdy przybyli samoloty. Do lotniska jadę, walizka przy boku, jadę do kochaneczki. Zajadę prędko, choć daleko, samolotem zajadę. Będziemy razem za niedługo, samolot nie zawiezie.
Eddie Gutza with one of his songs off of one of his earlier, probably one of the first albums that I ever got a hold of. Airplane Ride, that's the one with Ema Mushimoya on it. Killer song, beautiful song.
One of his songs off one of his albums.
That's one of his songs off of one of his earlier albums.
That made total sense.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
you so much.
You started that way, you're ending that way.
This
it's the coffee.
is coffee. It's not. Yeah, it's nothing else. But I don't know if it's going to keep me up or not. People will be tuning in at about 3 o'clock in the morning. Hey, look, it's Robin by himself. He'll be in the bed going. Oh well. Hey guys, gals, thanks so much for joining us on this very first evening of January 2022. We look forward to doing a whole bunch of stuff for you over the next year or so. Like I said, we're going to be here until the pandemic is over, and we thought it was going to be over last year or towards the end of last year, and unfortunately it's not. But we are going to stick around with you guys because you guys are always so nice to visit us. We got some more people that are just tuning in right now. Looks like Edmund is in the chat room with us. And let's see who else. Also, Roger, Tony and Tiffany, they are here. Guys, we are going to be heading on down the road, but let's go ahead and play one more song. We got to end the broadcast with the big man himself, the late great Eddie Blazonczyk Sr., and it's one called Polka Celebration. Hey, don't forget to tune us in tomorrow evening, 5 to 7 p.m., when we get a chance to talk live with Freddie Belinsky from the Old Brass Works. And also, he's got a show with his wife, Marsha, on the PolkaJammerNetwork.org.
You're feeling down and out and need some cheering up. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Get on out and listen to your favorite polka band. It's guaranteed to help you chase away the blues. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out. set your heart a whirl. Its happy rhythm makes you feel so fine. It's got that touch of happiness. You smile, it cheers you up. There's nothing like the polka, any place or any time. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring your friends out, and I'll bring mine. We're gonna have a polka celebration. We're gonna party and have everybody now. We're gonna have a polka celebration. You bring